Hello there, my beautiful friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Now, today's reading is extra special for you. We are going to dive into the rest of 2025 for you. So this is from July up until the end of December. And because this is a more in detail reading, it is going to be longer than my usual readings. So if you don't have time to watch this video today, make sure you save it. I do want you to make sure that you have some time to spend with me so I can share with you what you need to know as you're navigating the rest of this year. So grab yourselves a pen and a paper because you're definitely going to want to make some notes. Maybe grab something that you can sip on and get comfortable, settle in as we dive into what you are meant to know. So what I'm going to do for you today is start with an angel number. This angel number is going to be guiding you the rest of this year. Everything that you're receiving today through me, I want you to carry it with you, okay? We're going to also pull one angel blessing card. So you're always under divine guidance. Angels are with you. This is a message coming to you from them. I'm also going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender and release in order to create room for new experiences, blessings, and miracles? I'm going to pull a healing message for you as well today, so we can all use healing throughout our life, throughout our day-to-day lives. So this is a message coming around that. I'm going to pull a blocked energy card. What is it that could be potentially blocking you, and how can you release it? I'm going to pull a spirit animal card for you. So this is an animal that is going to be guiding you the rest of this year. It's coming to you with a message today. I'm then going to close off with a personal message for you. This is a message for you through spirit. And this is a card that I used to use in my personal readings when I used to do them. I don't do them anymore. So I wanted to use this card deck in your reading to see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you specifically. All right, so let's just get into this and see what it is that they're wanting to share with you. My beautiful Sagittarius friends, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you as you walk through the rest of 2025. So we're going to start with an angel number. This angel number is going to be guiding you the rest of this year. So we are getting quick results. You're going to experience a lot of quick results in your life, especially if you're seeing the numbers 2525. So the message is things are going to happen very fast for you. Okay, so over the next 6 months, know that things are going to happen fast. You're going to receive quick results, things that are happening sooner than you expected. So be ready here. You're going to experience a whirlwind of a ride in your life, and things are going to get busy. Like the energy is going to start to pick up. So this is where just because the energy is picking up doesn't mean that you have to speed up. So stay at a steady pace and know that this steady pace is going to keep bringing you results. Okay, so 2525. And now I'm going to pull an angel message for you. So this is a message that you're meant to carry that is coming from your angels. Okay, so we are getting for you today thrones, the energy of thrones. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. Perhaps you're seeing someone that looks like the image of this card. If you are surrounded by earth angels. So there's an opportunity for growth for you over the next 6 months. This is a sacred time of growth for you, healing and understanding. There is more information coming your way. Trust that all you need to know will be revealed to you in the perfect time-space sequence. If you are experiencing challenges, know that these are growing pains that are contributing to a more aligned future. Only good will come from this situation. Trust that life is guiding you to growth. So look at that. And we have an activation here. Feel free to write this down and use it. Every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. So once again, every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. So anytime you are facing challenges, know that these are growth opportunities, that you're actually leveling up in your life. You are evolving through them and learning more wisdom in order to see more clearer, right? So anytime we go through an experience, we learn something, right? We understand something that we didn't know before we went into this challenge. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is where Spirit is rearranging your life. The energy you're feeling around you, especially around changes, is an energetic shift that is taking place. And the reason why that's happening, it's a rearranging, but you are evolving and becoming a new version of yourself that is meant to step into this new energy, and you are being shaped right now is what they're saying. So this is going to be a spiritual experience for you over the next 6 months. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles to start. We have the Eight of Swords. You are breaking free. You are breaking free from an 8-year cycle. And they're saying 8 months as well. And you're about to enter a new phase, a new cycle that is full of abundance. Okay, so yes, the challenge may be you breaking free from limitations, beliefs, or things that you thought were true, that you believed, right? This is you taking your power back as well. All right, so the Eight of Swords. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So there's that beautiful energy of abundance. There's an opportunity, a growth opportunity. This could be a financial opportunity for some of you, but this is where Spirit wants you to adopt a beginner's mindset. You're actually entering an energetic shift that is going to change your life and the way that you actually move through it. Okay, so this is the Page of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards resonate for you. So share with me in the comment section below. All right, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. Because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. Now, this reading is if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs are in the sign of Sagittarius. All right, so Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Page of Pentacles. You might be seeing the number 1111 around you, or 111s. These are going to be following you around more intensely. I feel like you're going to see them more often the rest of this year. And it's just letting you know that you're in alignment with an experience that is unfolding for you that is tied to the energy of abundance, okay? So let's take a look at the Eight of Swords, because I feel that there's something that you have been holding on to, some sort of a belief, some sort of something that isn't allowing you to step outside of your comfort zone. I feel some of you might be afraid of change, or it's fear or past experiences that have kept you caged in an experience. Stuck. It's not that you're caged, you're stuck. And this stuck energy feels like, you know, I'm hearing someone saying that it's not my fault, it's my environment, it's my family, it's my spouse, it's my job. Like, there's many different reasons, which are the swords. But these are actually, these don't hold power over you. You can actually change these if you desire to. And I know sometimes, you know, when we're in an experience, you know, for example, I used to have a job that I felt stuck in. And until I realized that I'm actually not stuck, I could apply for something else and easily leave if I got a new job. You know, that could change my life. And sometimes, you know, we're in a position where we can't find a job and then we feel stuck. But there's something coming in for you here that is different than what you are thinking. There's something that is being reflected to you that they're wanting you to see by releasing some of these swords. So it's really interesting. Throughout this year, this is the moon that is illuminating your path. And over the next 6 months, you're going to see how things are going to one by one dissolve, opening a path for you. This is that new beginning that is coming through the Page of Swords. This is an unfamiliar energy. So those of you that are afraid of change, change is definitely coming in. Change is inevitable. You know, it's something that we can't control. Sometimes it happens. What we can do is control the way we show up in it, right? We have control over our thoughts, our mind. We have control over our emotions and our feelings, and also our actions, the way that we move in this world. So this is where they want you to align yourself back to your own energy, center yourself as you are shifting through these changes that feel unfamiliar or uncertain. And, you know, maybe you don't have clarity around what's actually happening in your life. So that makes you feel stuck as well. But no, everything is happening for your highest good. Okay, so the experiences that you're having, even this experience of being stuck, is actually teaching you something. It's allowing you to see what you are not aligned with, what you do not desire to experience. And because you have that knowledge, you can actually change the experience you're having, right? And this is a muscle that they want you to work out here, Sagittarius, is this muscle of abundance, this muscle of love, this muscle of taking responsibility for your soul and not just allowing other energies to create your life experience for you. So I feel that you are breaking free from some sort of an old system, some sort of old way of thinking, a pattern, a habit. And yes, it's going to take some time to adjust to a new way of doing something, but you are very capable of doing that. So I don't know if any of you have changed something in your life recently, something that you feel has kept you back. Maybe you have been thinking about it earlier this year and maybe you just haven't gotten around to it. Or maybe you started it, or, you know, it kind of fell away and now you're back into that old energy. This is you now finally stepping into your power to break yourself free from it and get back on that diet, get back on that eating healthy, you know, whatever this is for you. And know you have the power to break free from any kind of illusions that are there keeping you in place, making you believe something. So I'm getting someone's words, thoughts, actions, past events that are in your mind. This is the mindscape. It's the mind that is keeping you trapped. So this is where Spirit is wanting you to recognize some of the thoughts and the stories that you have within your mind that are creating this place of feeling stuck. Is this the news maybe? It's time to detox from the news or something that you're watching online that is making you feel a certain way, that doesn't allow you to step out of your comfort zone or to experience different experiences, like feeling trapped because of fear. Fear is just an illusion. It's only powerful if you give it power, right? So right now, this year, so this is going to be a year that is going to unfold differently for all of us, different than the years that we have experienced, right? It's a year number 9 that we are in. And I'm just looking for the number 9 here. I'm not seeing that. But this year is about major transformations and changes. And it is actually, for a majority of us, it's us stepping into our divine calling. And I feel that it is an opportunity to grow. Things are going to shift. Things are meant to change. And there's a breakdown of an old system that is happening on a global level, but also on an individual level for some of us. So we're going to go through these energies in a way that's a bit intense, but no, it's a rearranging. It is a new energy that is forming, and you're a part of that process. And if you're able to bend, if you're able to be flexible and adaptable in this change, you're going to find that you rearrange it in a way that works for you. And we are entering a new world, a new earth, a new energy. And right now we're going through the adjustment phase, the breakdown of it, and the resetting it up. But right now it is the tower that is falling. Right? So I don't know why they're showing me the tower, but I feel there's an old structure, an old way of being that needs to shift. And this mid-year for you is a marker on how you're going to shift that energy, right? And I feel you're feeling this within yourself already. Like, you know something has to change, and you know you have to make some changes in your physical reality in order to accommodate whatever this growth is, because there is some major growth coming in. There's an opportunity here waiting for you to claim it, right? So this could be you thinking about your future. This could be you thinking about, how can I make some more money? We've got the Pentacles here, right? So material, security, stability, wealth, prosperity, abundance, right? An opportunity to get into a relationship with someone that feels right without the fear of old energies that are holding you back. So many ways that this can come in. So what I'm getting here is some of you overcoming your own fears and mind traps. Okay, and allowing yourself to do things a bit differently and experience things differently. Because you know, the norm, I'm getting something here that has gone stagnant, something that is outdated, something that has to be shifted. It's expired is what Spirit is using here, the words. And it's time for you to take a look at the expiry date and not turn your face from it, because it needs to be thrown out of the fridge. So I feel there's almost this energy of cleaning out your fridge. Maybe you haven't cleaned out your fridge in a while, then you have a lot of expired things. It's that kind of an energy, the Seven of Pentacles. And you're actually going through a spiritual experience. I also feel, Sagittarius, Spirit is calling you to be mindful of the way that you're spending your money. I'm seeing money kind of all over the place, and I feel this money needs to be held on to. I'm not saying hoard it. I'm saying be mindful of it. Money management here is going to be very important. I feel some of you are going to be making investments or redirecting your money. This is another thing that is coming up. I'm seeing some of you investing in yourself, in your growth. Perhaps there's a course that's come in and you're desiring to take it. You're wanting to learn something. It's going to cost money, right? So invest in yourself. I feel that, you know, sometimes I've been seeing so many Amazon packages, on everyone's doorsteps, like way more than I normally do. So I feel we are shopping online. Sometimes we're just racking up our credit cards and we're spending money that we don't even have, getting ourselves into debt. It's that consumer mindset. And that is what is coming through this card right now, to be very mindful of the things that you are bringing into your life that might be unnecessary. I'm getting fear of missing out on something. It's like because you saw it, you bought it. So out of sight, out of mind, right? So out of mind, out of sight, or out of sight, out of mind. Something like this is coming through here. So I feel it's really important that you become aware of how things are moving and flowing in your life, especially with the energy of abundance. And those of you that are wanting to create wealth, desiring to create wealth in some sort of way, like through your own business, maybe through social media, you have the capability to actually do that for yourself. And it took me 6 months, right, to get monetized on YouTube. So I feel 6 months for you is a perfect time to actually get something going around, you know, money, or building something that's around security or stability. There's an opportunity here waiting for you to claim it. And maybe you feel stuck where you're at, or you're not exactly sure, or you don't know how to move forward with something. So they want you to think outside of the box and try different things. Don't be afraid doing it one way. You have to try another way, right? So I like to try things. Yes, sometimes they fail. And that's okay. It's like, okay, I tried it this way. I had a feeling maybe to try it this way. If it didn't work, that's okay. It's the beginner's mindset. Let's get back, start from the beginning and try something else. This is kind of what I do. I build this like web. And, you know, spiders have been coming through a lot recently in my reading. So you're going to find that maybe they're showing up for you in your own life. This is where you have an opportunity to start from scratch and weave a web of possibilities in your life. There's a web of possibilities that you have already created. And you know, the mountains here feel like challenges for some of you that you might be facing, especially around money and any kind of worry or weight that you're carrying around financial stress. I know when we're going through the experience, it feels very real, but the more that you worry about it, the more of that you're going to experience. This is how I've experienced it in my life. I never worry about money. I've just never had that mindset, and my parents never, you know, taught us to worry about money. They never talked about money, so it was never in my mind. So whenever I did feel that stress of worry and I'd worry about it, I'd notice that everything started to confirm that for me. So I'd shift my mindset, and it would shift the way that I would see things. So when I'm shifting my mindset, what I would do is start focusing on solutions around, okay, how can I figure out to make some more money? Is there something that am I spending money on right now that I don't need to be spending money on? Right? So this is where I feel you are coming into this new energy where you can try different things. You can experiment. You can adjust. And adopting a beginner's mindset is because maybe there's one way that you think you do something, but there's actually many ways of doing it. Right? So this is what's coming through. And Your intuition is really strong. Everyone's is. And this is just a reminder to you that Spirit is sending you signs throughout the year. And there are signs right now, especially over the next couple of months, confirming something for you. I feel this has to do with a wish or a dream or a desire that's coming in. Growth, opportunity around growth and expansion in your life. So everything is falling into place for you right now. And Spirit is aligning you with opportunities. There are opportunities that are going to show up, that show up in a way that you might not recognize. So this is where you don't want to say no to everything, but rather look at the bigger picture around it. Some things feel like they're going to be more of a challenge, right? You're kind of like, you know, it feels like there's a lot of things I have to do here with this. But if you take things one at a time, you'll find yourself moving through those challenges and on the other side of them, right? So I don't know if any of you are purchasing a home and you've done like some subjects to inspections, and there's a lot of things that are coming up. But these kinds of things come up in different kinds of ways with different kinds of homes. Sometimes you find a really good home. Other times, you know, it's good we do the inspections because now we get the revealing of, okay, what does the scope of the work really look like? What is it I'm actually buying here? And you could be like, you know what? I can fix those things. I'm going to go ahead and buy it anyways. It's understanding things on a deeper level and then going in with a clear vision. But that clear vision sometimes has to come from you doing the work and doing the research and learning about what it is that you are investing in, right? So investments definitely coming in, and coins like Bitcoins, cryptocurrency, something to do with that coming through over the next 6 months for you. So this is an elevated energy. The Page of Pentacles and the signs 1111 are coming through around this. So I don't know if you've asked for the sign 1111 Sagittarius, but it's definitely going to show up for you, especially around where you need to start from scratch or come back to yourself to reconnect with your own energy. So they're asking you to ground yourself in your day-to-day life, to implement some sort of practices that really ground you. So this is where you clear your thoughts, you know, refresh your mind and start from scratch to rethink about something. Maybe there's something that you're missing. So this is where they definitely want you to not take things from face value and do your own research as you are growing. There's definitely growth opportunities here, and don't be afraid of the challenges that come up with these opportunities. That is a part of that process. And I'm seeing you receiving something. I'm seeing an exchange happening here. You receiving something and offering something back. This is definitely an energy that's coming in strongly for you. So there's something that you are offering and something that you're going to receive in return. So this could be for your community. This could be some sort of a product that you're selling, some sort of story that you're sharing through a way that you're being creative. And it is an offering that you give that is going to receive money in return. Growth. It is so powerful for you. So this is what is unfolding for you. And we're going to clear your path now by pulling a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender or release in your life in order to create room for new experiences, miracles, and blessings? So there's a lot of good luck sprinkled throughout the year for you as well. Like they're showing me a lot of opportunities around, you know, financial opportunities. I don't know. I feel some of you are about to experience a windfall that you create through something that you're working on. I don't know what this is, but it's coming through the Page of Pentacles. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body. Your body is communicating with you all the time. So listen to your body's message about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, then move forward. So look at that. Some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. So I'm going to read that to you one more time. You listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation that's coming in. You've got a lot of things that are coming in for you right now. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, then move forward. So listen to your intuition, your gut feelings, the way that you are reacting to the situation, like what kind of emotions are coming up, what kind of feelings, how's your body feeling about it? Tune into that, okay? So let's pull a healing message. What is it that you need to hear around healing as you're moving through the rest of this year? So we are getting slow down to speed things up. Sagittarius, slow down to speed things up. So the snail is coming up as an animal guide for you. So some of you might be seeing snails around you. We have the number 10. This is also a number that is guiding you. So these are light activation codes that are coming through the numbers. So the number 10, the number 8, the number 7, and the number 11. Okay, so there's no need to rush. The more that you can relax, the more easily the universe can step in to support you with its magic. So this is where you don't put pressure, you don't try to control, especially if things aren't working your way. And slowing down, not trying to get a result right away or rush into things. So there's no need to rush. The more that you can relax, the more easily the universe steps in to support you with its magic. We also have an affirmation here. Feel free to write this down. It's safe for me to relax and receive. It is safe for me to relax and receive. And there's a lot coming in for you. Okay, so we're going to pull a blocked energy card. What is it that could be potentially blocking you? And how can you release its energy? So we are getting for you too many things at once. Are you doing too many things at once, Sagittarius? So doing too many things at once is only delaying your success. So focus on one thing at a time. That's how you unblock yourself. So it's inevitable that when you try to tackle too many things at once, something is getting the attention, something is not getting the attention it needs. So slow down, choose one thing, and go deep in that one thing. So once again, focus on one thing, Sagittarius. It's inevitable that when you try to tackle too many things at once, that something is not getting the attention that it needs. So slow down, choose one thing, and go deep in that one thing, okay? So now we're going to pull an animal spirit card that is guiding you the rest of this year, along with the snail. All right, so anytime you see this animal, remember this animal's message. So we are getting for you is the hummingbird. Look at that. Have any of you seen a hummingbird? This is a confirmation. So this hummingbird is going to be following you along through 2025. So be here now. They want you to practice staying in the present moment. 34 is the number on this card. This is another light activation code for you. You might be seeing it around. And I'm getting 34 days and 34 weeks around the message of this card. So we are getting here for you. The oracle message is, the hummingbird's wings beat so swiftly, it can hover in seamless stillness as it drinks deeply from a flower. Hummingbird spirit comes to remind you that the beauty and sweetness of life is in the eternal now, the timeless present. Here and now, you are becoming the person you wish to be, to have the experiences you wish to have. Focus your energy on the flower before you, for what you desire is being provided. Yes, there are blossoming everywhere. The choices can be dazzling, and Hummingbird Spirit's message is that you have no need to go about in search for something better. For all you have and that you require and desire is before you. You will know this as you become still, feeling your connection to Spirit, who loves you unconditionally and will always provide for you. Now there's a protection message which I feel called to read for you as well. So nectar is everywhere, but Hummingbird Spirit is here to remind you that flying from flower to flower and being all over the place wastes precious energy. So be still. Too many things at once, right? So be here now in the present moment, enjoying the sweetness and sustenance available to you. Focus on one flower today, just one. Nectar is there for you, and Hummingbird Spirit's message is that wherever you put your attention, there your energy flows. Are you focused on the sweetness, or are you focused on finding something better somewhere else? Always yearning and feeling that life is not enough and that you are not enough. All you seek is right here, right now. Appreciate the present moment, and you will see that you are where you need to be and enjoying what you are entitled to enjoy in this timeless and perfect moment. So I'm getting the practice of gratitude being very important for you throughout this next 6 months. All right, so I'm going to now pull a personal message for you. This is a message that Spirit wants to share with you, something that you are meant to carry with you. Now, this is one of the card decks I used to use in my personal readings, which I don't do anymore. So this is a message that Spirit wants to share with you through this. We are getting for you, you won't always feel alone, Sagittarius. You're attracting your soul tribe. All right, so once again, you won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe. Now, I feel Spirit is calling you to be open, because what I'm getting here is you might be closed off, afraid to connect. Maybe you have been hurt in the past and that has closed you off. It is now time to open and receive the love that is coming in for you. Okay, so this is your reading. This is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, so those of you that have made it this far in my video today, thank you so much for your love and support. Your presence here means so much to me. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife 𝐓𝐀𝐌𝐏𝐒 bring you more content. 𝐓𝐀𝐌𝐏𝐒 also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.